Alright, y'all, this is everything I did as a stay-at-home mother on this beautiful Saturday. First things first is feeding everybody in my house while both of my girls are outside sunbathing. Yes, you only see me plating my food, but we all had hamburgers and chips today. Something somewhat fast and easy for us. And hands down, DG's hamburgers are the best. If you don't know what DG is, it's AK Dollar General. We have about 6 of them in my small little town, and it's like 5-6 minutes up the road from my house. Instead of driving 15 minutes to Walmart, we always go to DG, especially if we don't plan on getting a lot of food. And if anybody knows how to coupon, please let me know. I am trying to learn how to coupon, because the way this economy is, and when I go get food, it doesn't last long. I'm tired of pulling out random food out my behind. But before I can go outside do yard work, laundry comes first. I always do my laundry during the weekends. It's a lot better for me, so I can get my man's work clothes washed before Monday. Luckily today he didn't have to go to work, so all of his work clothes got washed. But I do have a bad habit not checking his pockets sometimes. So luckily today I did check them, because there was change in them. And my man does smoke cigarettes, so there's always cigarettes in his pockets. He doesn't like to throw his cigarette butts in his clients' yards. So when I say I'm so tired of checking his pockets, I really am. Because if it's not cigarettes, it's screws. So you gotta love a man that works in HVAC. I have not been able to keep up with my yard at all, because it has been raining here for like 2 weeks straight, it feels like. So I got out here and I swept my front porch off, because for some reason my daughter isn't fascinated with rocks. Every time I step foot on my front porch, there's like 50 billion rocks on my porch. I ain't hating on her, but stepping on them with no shoes really freaking irritates me. Rocks are worse than Legos at this point. And trust and believe, I've stepped on all different types of Legos, from the small ones all the way up to the big ones. I don't know which one's worse, but stepping on them hurts like a pain in the rear end. Here I am again, raking all my mulch back into my flower beds. If you're new here, I don't have any gutters, so all my mulch ends up out of here when it rains. And I spent about $300 for mulch. And at this point, you can't even tell I have black mulch in my flower beds. I had to dig a tunnel for my bricks to sit on, because this go around and rain made them fall over to all my mulch to go out of it. Anytime I need to go fishing, I just need to look at my flower beds, because at this point, there's like 50 billion of those worms everywhere. And trust and believe, I will do that before I go to the store to buy any worms. So I can say we're going to save a pretty penny on worms this year. I know that my bricks are not level, and they dang for sure not straight at all, but I'm working with what I have. And yes, I am still in my night clothes, because at this point, we're not going anywhere and I don't feel like changing. I went from fixing this side to all the way going down through my flower bed and getting these filled back in. And I swear, this side is the worst side about leaking all of my mulch out. Like at this point, it's a pain in the ass and I'm about to not do it anymore. But when I get done, it makes the whole flower bed looks a little bit more better than what it was. But I think I have more sand than I do mulch. And then I have to pick up the cigarette butts my man likes to throw in our yard. Like, come on, baby. I did go check on the bird that made a bird nest in my mailbox. We still don't have no eggs yet, and I'm still not gonna move it. Then I seen that Dada was playing with Sissy in her bedroom, so I automatically went in there and started playing with them too. They ain't gonna leave me out with bonding with them too. I can tell you right now, we had the best time ever. Family time is the most important thing to me in the world, and I will never take this for granted whatsoever. Therefore, if I randomly showed up on your FYP page, I am 23 years old. I'm a full-time stay-at-home mother and a content creator on top of that. Like I said, my man does work in HVAC. We have 4 fuzzy pit bulls, and we live in Alabama. So welcome to Anna's Wonderland of a Crazy Life. That feels like a roller coaster. But don't forget to engage from the bottom all the way up to the top to the follow button. This mama loves y'all. I'll talk to y'all later on tonight. Bye, besties.